Hello everyone, I'm Troublesome Trucks, and you are tuning in to another episode of Crash City Requested. Today up, it is number 96, so we have a request by Scarlowy and Friends, the complete series, and they requested Team Bulleid engines versus Team Electric engines. So Team Bulleid engines, with an EID at the end. Engine designer who designed bases for Neville, Dennis, and Rebecca. And then electric engines, we have Stafford, Kana, and Kenji. It'll be the best out of 7 rounds, so let's get started. Round 1 is up first. Alright, round 1 is off. Rebecca leads the way for the Bulleid engines. Then we have Kana, Dennis, Stafford. Dennis and Rebecca collide with each other. They're both gone. That's 2 of the Bulleid engines down. Stafford tries to take on Kana for some reason. He's fallen. Now we just have Neville against Kana and Kenji. Kenji is racing after Neville, about to catch up to him. This, I can't remember. This might be Kana's first Crash City. Not sure. Kenji racing, pushing Neville around. Will they stay on the tracks? Might need Sabotager because Kana is on pretty much the opposite side of the track. But Kenji is speed boosting Neville, so maybe they'll collide pretty soon. Maybe Kenji will push himself off. That's happened a couple times before. On the points, nope. Kenji seems to be pretty controlled in his pushing. I think we'll have the Sabotagers at the ready, so for when they're needed. Alright, first one. First Sabotager is going, and it looks like, oh, they just get missed in the first go-around. And they're going, and it looks like there could be trouble. Oh, and they get pushed off the tracks and don't take anyone out. That's pretty odd. Couldn't do anything against Neville and Kenji. Alright, let's have the second Sabotager go. And, oh, they take out Kenji and almost Kana. I'm not sure if Neville's going to make it through between the 2 Sabotagers. Oh, and he does, but he does. We'll see if Kana does, otherwise I think we're going to go for a tiebreaker. Made it through that way. What about the other? And yep, alright, tiebreaker, Kana and Neville. Alright, we're going to have the engines go head-to-head and push the trucks and try to knock each other off. So let's go. 3, 2, 1. Kana looks to be the faster of the 2, but maybe Neville will surprise us. He's getting pushed back. He's holding his own. Kana has stalled. Neville still trying to move, but his wheels are locked. And man, they seem to be in a pretty much a stalemate. So looks like we're gonna need to try a different tiebreaker. Alright, Kana versus Neville again. These 2 seem to be trying to be pretty stubborn, but let's see if this will set them straight. And oh, Neville is just slides backwards, and Kana pushes him over the edge to get the win. So gonna get that point for the electric engines. Not the most speediest victory, but we got there in the end. So electric engines up 1. Let's head on to round 2. Okay, round 2. Let's try and keep things moving on. We got Kana starting first. Dennis has entered. There goes Kenji. Neville. Kenji is taking out Kana. We have Stafford and Rebecca finishes off. Oh, Kenji's off the rails. Stafford has collided with Dennis. Oh my goodness. Okay, and now Rebecca's fallen on top of Stafford. Kenji's stuck at the cross track. Neville's trying to push and get him freed, but doesn't seem to be working. That was everything kind of all happened at once there. Oh, there we go. I was just about to give it to Neville, but he's gotten through and proved that he's definitely got the win, making up for last time, but he secured the win this time. Well done, Neville. Gets 1 point on the board for the Bulleid engines and electric engines on 1. Tied up 1 each. Let's see how round 3 shakes things up. Neville's stuck. Alright, we have the Ugly Duckling, which was the Q1 nickname, which is what Neville is based off of. So, going first, we got a bunch of engines. Dennis. And finally end out with Kana, and ooh, wow. Close calls, Stafford and Kana knock each other off. That's 2 of their team gone. Neville and Rebecca get into it. Dennis is stuck on Stafford. Kenji's pushing Neville. And oh my goodness, everyone's collided. And oh my goodness, Dennis gets free. Could have called it for Kenji there, but Dennis got free just in time. Now Kenji is derailed. Dennis is going around. Rebecca and Neville collided with each other and almost lost it, but Dennis psyched everyone out, got stuck on Stafford, and then escaped at the last minute to finally eliminate Kenji. And now it's just a big mess everywhere, but Dennis for Team Bulleid Engines, another one on the board for them. They take the lead to 2 consecutive wins. Let's head on to round 4. Okay, round 4 time. Dennis, winner of the last round for his team. We got Kenji, trying to fix the track there. Anyways, Rebecca. And now Kana. Oh, Rebecca tried to take down Kenji, but it didn't quite work. She's off the track. Stafford ends things out. She's about to collide with Kana, though. Oh my goodness, Stafford. I think he's been involved in a couple of team sabotage competition or conflicts. Oh, he almost righted himself. Actually, Dennis and Kenji almost pushed him back up. Right, I think he might cause trouble. Oh, Dennis is off. Kenji's back wheels are down. Let's see if Neville can finish the job. He's been in surviving in the last couple of these. Oh, and he's just taken out Kenji. Wow, Neville didn't do much in the actual show, but in this Crash City, he is sticking with it. Guess that goes with a lot of these engines, Stafford and Dennis especially, but regardless, Team Bulleid 3 points in a row, 1 more point, and they will win this competition. Can Team Electric save their team? Let's find out. Round 5 is inbound. Okay, round 5 is a go. Dennis will start it off because he hasn't gone first yet. So we have Stafford following, Rebecca, Kenji, Neville. And finally, Kana. Kenji's taking out Dennis. Oh my goodness, we have a collision. The Bulleid engines, oh my goodness, the Bulleid engines are all down. And Kana is also down. Dennis is blocking the tracks and took her out, but fortunately, all the Bulleid engines, Neville, Dennis, and Rebecca had already fallen off the tracks beforehand, so it didn't quite make a difference. Stafford, last one, rolling around the tracks. Let's just see what happens when he collides with Dennis. And, oh, he's still going. Team Electric Engines got a point they needed. They're still not out of the woods yet. Team Bulleid only needs to win 1 more round, but Team Electric needs to win the last 2 remaining ones. Can they pull it off? We'll see. Round 6, penultimate round. Let's do it. Okay, let's see if Team Electric can continue their win streak. We got Stafford first, Neville's next, Kana, Rebecca's out now. Oh, Stafford clips Kana, excuse me. They're stuck. It's causing a blockage. Neville's off the track. Kana and Kenji, they're down. They're both gone. Kana's still hanging in. Now Rebecca and Dennis, and everyone's just knocking each other off the tracks. Train pouring in the back, and that was pretty fast round, pretty crazy. Everyone's falling down at once, knocking each other over, but we got Dennis and Rebecca. I'm not sure who was the last one going, but they're both on the same team. Kana fell over, so looks like the team Bulleid Engines to finish, or will have a total of 4 points, which puts them over the edge, so they will win today's competition, but we still have round 7 left to do, so we'll play it out and see who will finish with the final point. And to start off the final round, Rebecca off first, Kenji, Neville, Kana Electric, Dennis Bulleid, and Stafford Electric. Rebecca falls down. I think she tried to take out Neville. Stafford's going for Neville now. Just misses. Kenji eliminates Kana. Neville and Dennis heading for a collision. That's not good. Oh, Neville tries to take out Dennis, and it does not work. Dennis powers through. Stafford pushing behind Dennis. Kenji racing around on the other side. Pretty funny that battery-powered engines or electric engines are powered by batteries, so they're electric in this form as well. But anyways, Kenji is racing around. I think they'll collide with either Stafford or Dennis in maybe next lap, so hold off on sabotagers or tiebreakers temporarily. But maybe things will change. Dennis is outnumbered currently 2v1, but maybe Kenji and Stafford will collide into each other and he'll get the best out of it, and that looks like what's going to happen. Kenji takes out Stafford. Now will they collide? Kenji and Dennis collide, and looks like they will. Oh, and Dennis rolls through Kenji and falls and takes him out, but falls over himself. Wow. Dennis was a little bit in trouble there, but I mean, his team won anyways, but he just wants to pour salt into the other team's wounds and finish off with another point. Team Bulleid Engines, 5 points now. And that does it for this competition, so let's get them in the center for a final recap and photo shoot. And the winners up front, the Team Bulleid Engines, might change it in the title, but we have Neville, Dennis, and Rebecca defeating the Team Electric Engines, Stafford, Kana, and Kenji. But pretty slow start, I must say, but things picked up and soon became a rapid battle, and Team Bulleid had a nice win-in streak. Team Electric almost caught up, but Team Bulleid ended that quick enough, so they will be the champions today. Final score was 5 points for Team Bulleid Engines and 2 points for Team Electric Engines, so Team Bulleid did pretty well, but it wasn't a complete sweep, so good job, Electric. So anyways, thank you everyone for watching. Have a good day. This is Troublesome Truck signing out. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.